Yeah, what's up, everybody? Sky here, back for another discussion. Chris Rock, Will Smith, round two. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. But we're going to have a secondary discussion about it 2 days in a row. So, please like, subscribe, share this video. Sorry if I'm so cloudy and so out of it again. No questions, please, about appearance. Trust me, eternally, I feel, and probably look worse. Anyway, with that being said, one must find a way to survive and hold on in tumultuous times of the mind, of the world, of individuality, which seems gone. Just wickedness and despair, hopelessness everywhere. People without a care, hearts with no love to share. I'm embarrassed by some days being alive. I'm out here searching, seeking, just a semblance of peace of my mind. And the world's so torn and unkind. I wonder, why do we do things without reason or rhyme? Why do we make our own rules as if there's no power higher divine? And there is someone who sees everyone and know it's not the eye in the sky. It's the almighty God that be. And as time passes by, left wondering why we don't give him more of our time. But anyway, I just wanted to drop a few of my thoughts upon you guys in poetic sense. Somewhat of a bit prayer. But Chris Rock and Will Smith. See, that big incident that happened at the Grammys, it got everybody to talking. It got everybody to chiming in on their social media. You know, it got everybody to having discussions. You know, and it got me, a person that's extremely familiar with mental health, a person that's extremely familiar with going through issues and battles with depression. It got me to wondering, is Will Smith really just depressed? Because, I mean, people lash out when they just get tired of getting beat on, when they just get tired of being controlled, when they get tired of not being able to, and I want to choose my words carefully here, because no matter what people have been saying about the Smiths forever, we don't know these people personally, but when a person just feels like they can't break free, they're trapped, they always have to put up with something or someone, sometimes they just lash out. And I think Will Smith, he had about 200 feet to make up his mind on whether or not he wanted to change his mind. And often, anger, it suspends your common sense making ability. You could be so angry at somebody, you could drive 45 minutes to an hour to their house and still go ahead through with a heinous crime. It's happened before. DV, domestic violence, jealousy, jealous lovers, people just getting angry, individuals following coworkers, road rage, people. You never know how long the devil can make you retain anger and rage, and you will hold it, and it will explode, and whether or not this event was staged, we talked about that. I felt that it very well could have been. I felt also that it may have possibly not have been. Um, Video still footage, meaning like still camera shots, kind of put me on the fence a little bit. Chris Rock's, or should I say, Chris Martin Luther King Rock's um, inability to want to respond left me befuddled. Um, it left a lot of African Americans befuddled. Marlon Wayans had one of the biggest comments. He said one of the biggest and best and a little bit funny comments, but not so much funny if you really think about our history, um, and the way in which we're painted as African American males who have so much untamed anger. It's almost like a gorilla, wild monkey animal syndrome, where we're just all over the place and just wow. And you know how gorillas beat their chest and monkeys just fly all over the place, all over the trees, and it's just like that. It's to be expected. And it's like when they see us get upset, it's like they go making a fool out of themselves again. And if Will felt the urge to do something, he should have just you know ranted and raved and berated Chris Rock from his seat. You know, should have just let him have it from his seat. Um, I don't know. Relationships are incredibly hard, and so they're even harder when the spotlight is on you all the time. But even more than that, as I said yesterday, guys, the more and more we focus on celebrity stories, the further we get away from ourselves, the further we get away from our highest power. That higher power being God, Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, whatever you want to entitle him as. Just know that time is of the essence. And guys, as a person who has gone through a lot frequently, I just want to tell you guys that try to focus as much on you as you possibly can. And to bring this whole thing back around to Will Smith and Chris Rock. Long story short, guys. See, Will Smith made it look like it's okay for any of us to slap somebody, when in reality, if you slap the wrong person, you could get shot. You find yourself getting about the damn ground or being rushed to the paramedics. Having the paramedics rush you to the hospital. Or you can find yourself slapping somebody, or you can find yourself sitting in the county jail. Because a lot of people press charges. For Chris Rock to not press charges, it was obviously he wasn't going to. So I never suspected he would. Of course, I think the LAPD wanted to know if he would, but everybody's not Will Smith and everybody's not Chris Rock. Now, how Chris Rock responded, perhaps like Marlon Wayans said, we get a total melee up there, perhaps. That's an even bigger embarrassment. The best course when it comes to violence is a lack thereof it. With that being said, the sky's not the limit. Peace.